let's get into how to manage cash flow as a startup. Cash flow is the lifeblood of every single startup. You could have an amazing product, incredible marketing, and a growing customer base. But if the money coming in and going out isn't managed properly, your startup can run out of oxygen fast. In today's video, I'll break down practical examples on how to manage your cash flow as a founder so you can keep your startup financially healthy and sustainable. First, let's get clear on why cash flow actually matters. Cash flow isn't just about profits, it's about timing. You might have sales on paper, but if payments come late while bills are due now, you're in trouble. A CB Insight study actually found that 38% of startups fail because they run out of cash. Not because the idea is bad, but because of poor cash management. So mastering cash flow is less about accounting and more about survival. The first thing you want to do is know your numbers. The first step is understanding your numbers. You will need a cash flow statement because this tracks the money moving in and moving out of your business. Number two, you want to do run rate calculations. This will show you how many months you can survive with the current cash that you have. And you can also do break-even point calculations. This will show you the minimum amount of revenue needed to cover the expenses. You can use tools like Excel, QuickBooks, or even free startup financial templates to keep this updated monthly. When you know your numbers, you can make smarter decisions instead of flying in blind. The second thing you want to do is speed up your inflows. Now let's talk about getting money into your business faster. You need to invoice quickly. Don't delay sending your invoices because the sooner you send it out, the sooner you can get paid. Shorten your own payment plans. So tell your customers that instead of 30 days, they have 15 days to pay for something. Offer incentives for early payments. For example, you can offer them 5% discounts if they paid the amounts within 10 days. You should also diversify your revenue streams. Don't rely on one client or one product. Multiple sources of income create stability. Remember, cash in hand today is worth more than a promise tomorrow. The third thing you want to do is control your outflows. The next thing you want to do is slow the money going out, and here's how you can do it. The first thing is you can negotiate with your suppliers. Ask for longer payment terms. So instead of 30 days, ask for 60 days. The second thing you do is prioritize your expenses. Focus on the need-to-haves, not the nice-to-haves. You can also choose to go lean by using affordable tools, freelancers, or even bartering services instead of big overheads. You should also monitor your subscriptions. Cancel unused software or services that silently drain money, because a dollar saved today is just as powerful as a dollar earned. The fourth thing you want to do is build a cash reserve. Even as a startup, try to build a cash buffer, at least 3 to 6 months of expenses. It won't happen overnight, but even setting a small percentage aside of revenue, it regularly builds resilience. This reserve protects you from late-paying customers, unexpected costs, or economic downturns. And the last thing you want to do is forecast and plan ahead. Don't just track the past, predict the future. Ask yourself, what bills are coming up? What revenue is realistic in the next 3 to 6 months? What if my runway sales are down by 20%? Regularly forecasting helps you spot problems before they become a crisis. Remember, managing cash flow isn't glamorous, but it's what keeps your startup long enough to thrive. And to recap, you should know your numbers, speed up your inflows, control your outflows, build a reserve, and forecast ahead. And if you apply these, you're not only surviving, but you have enough room to grow. Be Truth, empowering entrepreneurs.